अच्छा नहीं तुम्हें 11th क्वेश्चन पे ये अच्छा होगा तुमने कुछ पॉइंट्स क्यों नहीं लिखा मैंने नहीं दिया ना अरे कुछ नहीं पता वापस को जाओगे अच्छे तो उसका पढ़ कैसे आप फिर तो मालूम है हम लिस्ट कर रहे हो आप वो तो मैंने पढ़ा इसके लिए मतलब कि लेक्चर
Good evening, sir. How are you? How are you? Very nice. Hey, the girl has come. Sit down here. क्या है? ऑटो शेयर में डाल के रखा है. Yes, sir. किसने किया? जाओ अपना उसको लेकर आ राजेश को. राजेश को है. क्या? दोस्त ले लेती. किसने किया? नाम है. Sir. We are completed. Hey, what's your name? I forgot. What happened? Not well. Any lecture your absent? क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया? वही नहीं पता. आज का बता. आज का क्या हुआ? बता. आज आप पढ़ो. आज पढ़ाओगे नहीं? पढ़ाओगे ना? और रोज ही तो करता हूँ. अरे जब भी आता हूँ मैं क्या? नहीं डालू ना सर. चलो सेकेंड चैप्टर डिड वी फिनिश इट? ग्रिड्स. Did we start? Yes. No ये है ना? Did we start? You say completed yes. अभी ये तो बोलो सर ग्रिड किया था कहाँ तक था लास्ट टॉपिक? Pick up the volumes. From the volume it is easy. I told you to get your original volumes. Yes. Don't bring it. तू लाए ना दोस्त? मैं भी लाया. क्यों नहीं मिला है? अभी से आप रेगुलर हो जाओ माय डियर, है ना? बस क्या हो जाएगा then these lectures you can get it. Take to page number of your volume. In certain branches I finished second, I'm going to start third. Okay. You guys don't bring anything. This is the page we are going to start. Page number? Page number 14. एक काम करना है ऑफिस में जाके बोल कि ऐसा वॉल्यूम नंबर 2 है क्या, एक एक्स्ट्रा लेकर जा. You also don't have ना? You come and join with me. बोल के आकर रूम में, you will bring it. क्या ना? बोल के आने के लिए क्या? वो you say and come back. My Hindi is as good as your English. Sorry, my English is bad. Hindi is as bad. Srishti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good evening. When are you coming back, Srishti? We are doing from this volume. Pick up the volume, page number 14. This chapter, I think we have gone up till time zones. And international dateline भी मैंने करवाया. हाँ सर, हाँ तो फिर कैसे बोले नहीं किया? Only 2 टॉपिक बचा है. One is great circle and small circle. And फिर last में इधर है ना? And last में locating places. Using the latitudes and longitudes, how are we locating? एक काम करो. ये दोनों एक बेंच में आ जाएंगे. मेरा यूज कर लेना. Volume. I am going with that first one. Small circle. This is grids chapter. लास्ट पेज जो मैंने लिखा वैसे ही है ना? सर बोला आके है. हाँ बोला जा. अरे कैसे जाऊं? लड़की है. वॉल्यूम एक्स्ट्रा है तो देखो. ऐसे अभी तक तो जम मार के निकल जाता. Now everyone understand this. What is this great and small circles? Now who can tell me the difference between a longitude and a latitude? Look at everyone. Yes, sir. Is this latitude? No, yeah. Yes, sir. Is this a latitude? Yes, sir. Is this a latitude? Yes, sir. So what is this? Volume number 2 रहेगा. Volume 2. एक दे दे राजेश. फिर ये बच्ची क्या करेगी? You want to join with him? बहुत naughty है. बैठो बैठो बैठो. Yeah. अभी वो पाकिस्तान ऐसा किया है. Don't show symbols like that. Let's do. So whenever we are showing you longitude and latitude, I remember I will be telling you this makes circle, which do not makes a circle. It is our longitude. समझ में आ रहा है? So this is E. What does that E stands for? This is TOC. What does it stands for? This is also TOC. What does it stand for? Topic of Capricorn. Okay. What is the degree of this? 23.5 north of equator. This is what?
South.
23.5 south of equator. And what is the degree of this?
0.
0 degree. And now in order to explain the great circle, the greater circle. A be great circle. Understanding my skill. Don't understand. Last में जो circle ऊपर आएगा, इससे भी छोटा सर्कल आता है, वो स्क्वीज करके बनाओ. नॉर्थ एंड साउथ को लगा. हाँ बस. When you look at the globe from the top side, आपको इतना सा सर्कल दिखेगा. So this is great circle and small circle. Which makes the greatest circle? Equator. अरे north. Longitude circle नहीं बनाता है. Longitude circle बना रहा है. Semi circle बनाएगा. Come on everyone. Don't look me like this. So this is what we are going to study under great and small circle. दोनों का अपना अपना importance है. So greater circle are generally in the which grid? ये भी मैंने सिखाया उस दिन.
Yes sir.
नहीं ये कौन सा grid के अंदर है? This is called as
torrid
zone. Very good. Forget. And what is this zone? This is temperate zone. ये है हमारा frigid zone. चलो ये notebook में बनाओ everyone and make this all. उतरिए North Pole और South Pole ये बनाओ and make all this. This is latitude, torrid zone, equator, Tropic of Cancer. और अच्छे से बनाओ. Circle को अगर कुछ गड़बड़ किया, your hands and my fingers. Very charming and a good fellow. I really like you.
Thank you sir.
In all the lectures I like you.
सब लोग अच्छे.
भी अच्छा है. मैंने सुना बट स्कूल में मस्ती हो. And guys, draw this. Very good. I appreciate. Circle in a geometrical shape. मतलब अर्थ in a geometrical shape. मध्य हाथ से बना. दे करीब. नहीं कुछ से. Srishti, make this and make all this. Great circle, small circle. Wow. बोलते फिर निकल गया. छोटा बना. क्यों इतना? हाँ, make this diagram idea. Srishti, do it. She's from there.
No, sir.
I cannot hear you. Put louder.
Have you written on the North Pole? What have you written on the North Pole?
सर कट क्या है? अरे इसका
वो नाचने जाना आंगन तक है. उसने भी उससे सर्कल इतना प्यारा सा बना है. फिर वो इक्वेटर और कैंसर क्या ऐसे हिल-डुल के क्यों जा रहा है? चाइनीज नूडल्स है क्या वो? जो भी बना है वो
तो मैंने उल्टा ही पकड़ा है।
छोड़ दो तो आपने तो ये भाई पहले इक्वेट कैंसर कैप्रेशन बना लो। Very good. Very good. Very good. Today it's all your test and not mine. Huh? You guys will be reading and I will be listening. How good you are reading, yes. Once done, say yes.
Yes, sir.
Done? Too good, huh? Let me see, what did you do? Great, sir. Great. So how many latitude we draw? 181. Is it मैंने किया है ना आपके साथ? And what is the spacing between the first latitude to the second? The gap.
Yeah.
Every 1 degree.
1 second.
Then every 1 degree there is 1 latitude. And then we say every 1 degree how much minute does the earth? 4 minutes. She was absent in my lecture. Shame on you guys. And then we have EGA and SWS. Also abhi aayega. What does EGA stand for? East gain add. And west subtract. And wo formula aayega. Correct? Chalo. We will start reading. I think new child will read. Keep going.
Can you please switch on this?
She is reading from great and small circle. She is reading everyone. मेरा यहाँ. हाँ. मुझे डाउट है. अरे मतलब एक ही है क्या नहीं?
Page number?
Page number? हाँ, we are reading great and small circle. Christy, you are having volume? Torrid. It's not torrid. It's torrid. Guy, good. Start.
Great circles. A great circle is a circle that is drawn on the surface of a sphere, such as the Earth, that has a radius equal to the radius of the sphere, and whose center is also the sphere's center.
Sphere center. If I take this as a sphere, ये जो center है, और ये मेरा radius. Understood? Carry on.
The equator is the only latitude that is a great circle.
Underline that. In fact, I say it is the largest or the greatest circle. The length of the latitude as we move up and up becomes smaller and smaller. How about length of the longitude? It never becomes small, है ना? क्योंकि उसका center point same ही है. Whereas latitude का center point same है क्या? नहीं है. चलो.
All longitudes are a part of a great circle. Small circles. Circles which do not pass.
Wait. Now she is saying all the longitudes are a part of the great circle. Is it correct? Then they are not a part of small circle. देखो मेरा मुंह में किधर रहेगा? इधर है. Is looking seriously at me. यहाँ से origin होता है. और majority of the line कौन सा सर्कल के ग्रेटर सर्कल के अंदर ही है ना. कहने से ये सर्कल टूटा कि सर लॉन्जिट्यूड है ना इधर है सर. अरे इतना से तो है लॉन्जिट्यूड. बाकी पूरा लॉन्जिट्यूड तो ग्रेट सर्कल के अंदर से जा रहा है. Understood? That is my equator. Right.
Small circles. Circles which do not pass through the center of the Earth are called.
Now which is not passing through the center of the earth. ये center से जा रहा है सर्कल में. But इसका center किधर है? इधर है. But earth का center किधर है? So those circle which are not passing through the center of the circle are small circle. Either you take this circle or you take this circle or you take any circle. सिर्फ एक ही सर्कल है जो इक्वेटर के थ्रू जाता है, वो किससे पास होगा? इक्वेटर. सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल. बाकी कोई भी सर्कल सेंटर से नहीं जाएगा. Absolutely clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All the parallels of latitudes other than the equator are small circles.
So which is the only great circle we have?
Equator.
उसके बाद जो भी circle बनेगा, they are smaller to equator. And the smaller circle is here. I don't know whether we have a globe. Next time I'll try to show you the globe. You see the globe, it is tilted. है क्या? इधर नहीं. चलो carry on.
Please draw the shape of an object spheroid.
हाँ, carry on.
Arcs of great circles are the shortest route between two points on a sphere.
Underline that word. Shortest route. कौन सा? बंद कर देना. Now you continue reading.
Characteristics of a great circle.
Now what is the other word for characteristics? ओए बोलो यार दोनों
Functions.
wrong है. Features. हाँ, features of a great circle. चलो.
A great circle is a theoretical circle formed by an intersection of the
Underline that
surface
three.
and its imaginary place.
कैसे cancel? Only मेरे ही लिखना है ठीक. Now tell me, I say it is a theoretical circle.
Yes.
Then what is the opposite of the word theoretical?
Practical.
Which is not possible. अभी मैं अर्थ के बीचों बीच बोलता हूँ सर मैं ना बड़ा सर्कल में बैठा हूँ सर. हैं? ये कौन सा है? हाँ? चल भाई छोटा सर्कल में आ जा. हाँ? सर ये अर्थ में सर्कल ही नहीं, आप किधर बैठे? नहीं वो अपना वो सर्कुलर ग्राउंड में उधर बैठा. ऐसा बोलना कुछ भी लू बनाता है. I know that you are a geography teacher. That doesn't mean you use geography everywhere. और चाय मैं तो स्मॉल सर्कल में बैठ के पीता हूँ. नॉर्थ पोल में से जाएगा. सर आप भी फ्रीज हो जाओगे, आपका कप का चाय भी फ्रीज हो जाएगा. फिर क्या करेंगे? नहीं पीने का और क्या. सर लंच वगैरह फिर मैं टॉक में आता हूँ सर. टॉक में ये बोला टॉक में. सर वो कौन सा रेस्टोरेंट का नाम है सर? टॉक का रेस्टोरेंट का नाम क्या रहेगा? चलो बना.
Tropic of.
वो तो उधर गए. ट्रांस ओशियानिक कैची रेस्टोरेंट. सर नाम ट्रांस ओशियानिक रखा है और बैठे कैंसर में है ना. फिर इधर का कुछ नया रेस्टोरेंट का नाम है. थियरी ऑफ कुलिनरी आइटम्स. कटलरी आइटम्स नॉट कुलिनरी आइटम्स. क्या और रेस्टोरेंट का नाम लिखा है. पब्लिक अंदर घुसने से पहले 4 वर्ड सोचता है. अभी जैसे इधर एक रेस्टोरेंट है ना, दैट वेज रेस्टोरेंट.
टमाटर से.
वो नहीं रहे. इधर हम लोग हीरानंदनी का जो ऑपोजिट हो आजाद ये ए से. हम लोग यूटी आने से पहले लेफ्ट साइड में एक बड़ा व्हाट इज दैट? आजाद नहीं. अच्छी व्हाटएवर इट इज. I thought it is to be a beautifully non-veg restaurant, but नीचे लिखा है pure veg restaurant, and I really love it because many people told seems to be. Then I and you will become a vegan. So vegan क्या कर? Then I say Virat Kohli is a vegan. Sir, vegan नहीं vegan. What does a vegan mean? Sir, घास फूस खाता है सर. सुबह जाता है ग्राउंड में,
दूध में पीता.
फिर किसी ने बोला ग्राउंड का घास पूरा गायब हो गया. ये विराट कोहली काटने लगे. And why I'm saying the earth is going through a lot of changes?
Because it is global warming.
No. This thing. Now I cannot say equator going towards the poles. Sir, वो है ही नहीं तो जाएगा कैसे? That is what that line is saying. है ना? फिर poles क्या करेगा? Sir वो equator ना जाए. Now let me show you a funny earth diagram. अगर ऐसा हुआ तो monitor वाला नहीं है. Let's understand. ये मेरा और ये equator इधर आया ना?
Saturn, but ring थोड़ी ऊपर.
ऐसा equator का सबसे बड़ा line. The smallest line has come in the center. So these are imaginary lines. Reality में ये lines नहीं है. Then why are we drawing it? ये अभी आएगा importance of this. To locate the places, to understand the zone, and to understand where is the places which grid it is located. Coordinate. अभी मैं बोलूँ सर मेरा घर आने का क्या रास्ता? बोले कोई रास्ता नहीं है. ये तू जाता कैसे? नहीं सर पहले हीरानंदानी से बाहर निकलो, लेफ्ट में जाओ, फिर राइट में जाओ, फिर उसके आगे मुझे पता नहीं कहीं तो जाओ. है ना? And then now I have this GPS Google Maps. And to be very frank, certain times I use the map in a car, it confuses you like anything. Left low, right low, left low, right low. But left और right के बीच में छोटा सा गली है, वो नहीं बोली वो लेडी ने. फिर पिछले 15 मिनट से बाहर तो बता एड्रेस किधर है? लजर में इधर ही है. So these grids are very, very helpful. Okay. So now he's reading the second point. Read.
All such circles.
Read.
All such circles must pass through a top touch. Pass through or touch the center of the circle.
Which circle they will touch through the center of the earth?
Big circle.
Only one circle, which is made on equator.
Infinite number of circles that touch the two opposite ends of the sphere can be drawn on a sphere.
Okay. English का मामला. What is infinite? What is the other word for infinite? Countless. Touching the end of the क्या बोलते हैं? Circle. And I can have here also and here also. You remember we have divided the earth into northern and southern hemisphere. और भी कुछ hemisphere है क्या जिसको हम लोग earth को divide करते हैं? Western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. But इसका location से कोई importance नहीं है.
North eastern और north western भी नहीं है.
कैसे अभी hemisphere को मैं ऐसा काटूंगा? ऐसे नहीं कर सकता. I can divide this west है और east है. But location के लिए आप लोग हमेशा क्या बोलते हैं? Northern and southern. 90% of the countries are located where?
Northern.
Which are the two? Southern hemisphere. One is Australia and other is New Zealand. South Africa ऊपर है. New Zealand. Carry on. Who was reading?
Intersecting great circles always bisect each other.
Underline that word, intersecting. I will put the question in a notebook. Explain great and small circle. Explain great and small circle. Second question. List out the importance of. List out the importance of latitude and longitude. Dash calculator grid. Grid का importance क्यों है? The last question. What is EGA? अभी आप ये find out करेगा, so that when I'm going to teach you, you'll understand. हाँ, वो find out करो. ये सब सोचते रहते हैं. I explain them in such hard way.
Example.
How do I know?
Sir, can you repeat the first question?
Explain EGA.
Explain great and small circles.
Explain great and small circle. Second question हो गया ना? Explain EGA and WLS. West, loss, subtract. Chalo, find out the answer. WLS and EGA. Meantime, I'll try to find out a nice video for this small explanation. Find out, quick. Next. This I have not shown you. This I have shown you.
No.
Solve it. Latitude and longitude. Smart. Don't solve them first.
Yes, sir.
नकल का अंदर and आंखों का भी अंदर. What's your name?
But
अपना नाम इधर सोच सकते हैं. He doesn't know tell his original name.
sir, original name Arjun.
The part
WIS.
उधर है EGA हाँ लिखो east gain add west loss subtract
If we gain add.
हाँ वो भी आएगा भैया नीचे ऑमलेट फ्राइड का तरह दबा हुआ है ना इस तरफ से जरा सा टिल्टेड भी
मोटे दरवाजे से दरवाजे तो
छोड़ना है एग्जैक्ट तो भी तुम्हें बता बट है ना ऑमलेट स्फेरॉइड है ना स्फेरिकल तो नहीं
पहले होटल को दिख रहा है कि आप बताओ
है ये अच्छा है better than yours
हाँ सर मेरे को किधर
so बड़ी hey guys quickly देखो the other two questions the more you are wasting the time the more I am going to hit you can we play this video students are not fine.
Latitude. Lines of latitude are horizontal lines that run east to west around the Earth. Lines of latitude are called parallels because these lines are parallel to each other. The equator is located at 0 degrees latitude. The equator divides Earth into the northern and southern hemisphere. From 0 degrees it increases and reaches 90 degrees at the north and south poles. Latitude classifies temperature zones because of the equator. The temperature is very hot due to the sun's heat, and as it goes to the north and south poles, the temperature reduces and becomes very cold. Longitude. Lines of longitude are vertical lines that run north to the south. Lines of longitude are called as meridians. The prime meridian is at 0 degrees longitude.
Can you just use the
Prime
word
meridian divides Earth into eastern and western hemisphere. The opposite side from prime meridian is 180 degrees. Longitude classifies time zones because the part of the Earth facing the sun will have daytime, whereas the part of the Earth facing away from the sun will have nighttime. The latitude and longitude together form the grid. The grid gives us the coordinates of the Earth to find any location on the Earth. Now, let us find the coordinates of this point on the Earth. For this, we have to see which lines of latitude and longitude meets at this point. The point is at 20 degrees south and 30 degrees west. Find the coordinates of this point on the Earth. The point is at 40 degrees north and 30 degrees east. Coordinates help to find the location of a place on the Earth. Let us have a quick recap. Latitude. Lines of latitude are horizontal lines that run east to west around the Earth. Lines of latitude are called parallels because these lines are parallel to each other. The equator is located at 0 degrees latitude and it divides Earth into the northern and southern hemisphere. The north and south pole is at 90 degrees. Latitude classifies temperature zones. Longitude. Lines of longitude are vertical lines that run north to south.
If you want to write a short note, look here. It is very neatly given. Vertical lines that run north to south. They are always called meridians. Which is the longest meridian? Udhar hai 0 degree and it passes through a place called GMT. Very good, my dear. Greenwich. And prime meridian divides the earth into two. Eastern and western hemisphere. German नहीं है रे.
जर्मनी
वो ग्रीनविच है जगह का नाम.
लंदन में
हाँ लंदन के बाजू में.
बाजू
हाँ कल ही मैं देख के आया था. And longitudes classifies time zones. What are time zones we are following?
टाइम जो का है
Indian Standard Time. इंडिया में है ना? वो जगह का नाम क्या है जिससे वो पास होता है?
इंटरनल
मिर्जापुर. It is in Allahabad, UP. And GMT जाता है 0 degree से. Correct? So this is how we have to remember. These are the importance of what? Longitude. चलो लिख के लो फटाफट.
लिखना है
It's so easy for you to memorize ना. अगर exam, what is the name? Drishti, you also copy down, my dear. Longitude के बारे में लिख लो. Her name written, that is why I call. भूल जाता हूँ. I remember that in COVID time lecture, there were 40 students in my stream. But तब नाम नहीं याद है. Copy down all this. This is called as the perfectly ugly line. Come on, series यार.
so बोलो क्या बोलेंगे छोटा है
It's series. पढ़ाई किसी में series क्यों है? So I was teaching this photo sheets to my 10th ICSE. You got any friends over there?
yeah yes
Who?
no no
All from your school.
yes Vedant Dhrumil
And you saw our UP student, All India ranked #1.
yes
Next year.
100% time
100 नहीं है, 90.
100 है 99.8 पिछले साल आया था let's wait
Generally, when birds are of talkative nature, disturbing nature, इधर ये है. हर चीज में. That's how these things.
so one system
First,
yes
small.
yes
It's time to
7
minutes.
huh?
40 minutes. Fighting always. Who may fight?
मैं हाथ भी नहीं कर सकता बट वो मुझे मर्डर कर देगा
उसके लिए आइडिया है मुझे लेक्चर के बाद मेरी बहन की छोटी लड़की के नाम शीट और वो उधर रहते हैं मतलब एरिया उनका काफी अच्छा है कभी कभी वो कॉन्सेप्ट होता है तो इतनी साइकिल से देखा गया और उसके पहले सब देखिए कभी के लिए पिछले का सब मान उसकी स्टार्टअप भाई और अंकल को बोला फिर आगे से मैं आइसक्रीम चॉकलेट सब खा लवली मम्मी से मेरी बहन है नहीं बोलती तो जिनके बाद सिर्फ इतना बोलने का और याद है ना ओके ओके because that is the place I love it. What is that place? North America or Central? New Orleans, है ना? South America, Middle Africa. तो उसको लॉली का बहुत नाम करते हैं. लॉली के नाम से बड़ा क्या? मेरे बहन क्या है वो करती है चीज़ में मेरा और उसका कोड है.
So longitude are called as meridians. The prime meridian is at 0 degrees.
Everyone have copied down, ना?
yes
Except this. जल्दी कर. One you are very slow. Third you are very filthy writing.
yes sir
Which was second guy. You never listen to me. If you say that I am your favorite teacher, you should listen to me. Right?
yes
You never listen to me. So, also vacation. नहीं है, start हो school से. और कब तक तेरी यूटी में लेक्चर कर रहा है? छुट्टी है ना? ये है ना?
कभी छुट्टी नहीं
है.
नहीं
मई से तुम्हारा टाइम टेबल आया?
हाँ
When is the first day lecture you are having? Second, third? या आज ही first में?
अगले मंडे से
फिफ्थ में से है नीचे
हाँ
मेरा थर्सडे को आप लोग मिलेंगे है ना एंड वी आर स्टार्टिंग 7:30 इन द मॉर्निंग आप लोग तो 12:30 ऐसा
7:30 क्या
there was a time when we used to start certain branches at 7 and I used to go up till 6 because मैंने 12 time का lecture किया 6:30 start हो गया okay तो मैं तेरे लिए रुकेगा वीडियो दृष्टि you have written
Prime meridian divides Earth into eastern and western hemisphere. The opposite side from prime meridian is 180 degrees. Longitude classifies time zones. Question time. Find the coordinate of this point on the Earth.
right
Find the coordinate of this point on the Earth.
15 seconds
रुक जा बिल्कुल का सॉरी now they are saying the lines that run north to south of the earth is called what is it longitude very good very good the lines that run east to west around the earth is called very good third question ये बोलो
lines of latitude
is also called as very good parallels of latitude. Is also called as meridian. Very good. Hello. Which divides the earth into eastern and western? Prime meridian. And what is its degree?
0 degrees.
And which place it passed through?
Greenwich.
And what is the time we get it? GMT. Germany time नहीं है. Greenwich meridian time. So which divides the earth into northern and southern and western? ये तो बच्चा भी सबको बोलो. हाँ चलो. Lines of latitude and 0 degrees called as 3 seconds. There's a country called as Ecuador. सुना है क्या?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Say pronounce like me.
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Prime meridian.
Right there. What is the angle of north and south poles?
0. 0 degree.
0 कहाँ से?
90 degrees. Yeah.
अच्छा अगर वो sloping है तो 23 डिग्री है. वो एक्सेस बट जहां से अगर हमें सेंटर से सीधा लाइन ड्रॉ करूं तो इट इज 90 डिग्री. एक्सेस नहीं पूछा ना वही मैंने भी बोला एक्सेस तो 23 डिग्री
360 degrees.
what is the angle opposite to prime? Either one. Okay,
Sir, 180.
left and right.
180.
मिला के 360. चलो
361.
start reading. Who is reading this boy? Both have read. So we'll finish this chapter and we'll start the third chapter today. We have good time. Come on. Finish it. You ready?
Eastern and western hemisphere, the prime meridian together with the 180 degree latitude divides the earth into eastern and western hemisphere.
Everyone underline eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere.
This division holds good for all purpose, however, any two diametrically opposite lines can also.
Underline diametrically opposite. What is the diameter? The longest line of the circle. He's reading. Very good.
Also divide the earth into two equal hemispheres. Local time of any place is set by the overhead sun.
Underline that, Shrishti, you also underline overhead sun. And everyone look here. There was a time in India and world when there was no clock, no watches. Then how did they find the time? They use a sundial method. India, in fact, we have two places. Tell me.
Jantar.
But where in two jagah par hai Jantar?
Delhi.
दूसरे जगह पर है. It is in Jaipur in Rajasthan,
Yes.
where Maharajas have constructed such structure where they can find the time of not only India but also the time of the entire world. It's like when I say Chola clock, even today if you stand outside the sun is exactly vertically up.
Sir, ये लोग रात को कैसे?
रात को जरूरत ही नहीं ना, किधर जाने का तुम चुपचाप सो ले. चलो. क्योंकि 6 बजते ही बत्ती खुल मतलब बत्ती फिर कहाँ से जाएगा, क्या लैम्प लाइटिंग करने जाएगा. It's like Gandhi ji going and attending a small, क्या बोलते हैं, pub, and Nehru ji is already there inside the pub. And what both gentlemen say, we have to fight for the country's freedom. And who is the owner of the pub? British government. Sorry, ये मैं अभी जोक बनाया, आगे fulfill कर. चलो, read करो.
On each degree of latitude, longitude, the local time varies by 4 minutes.
Underline 4 minutes. So when we are doing the sum, there is two formula that are given. What is EGA stands for everyone? East, gain, add. अभी जैसे दिल्ली और मुंबई एक ही साइड पे है समझो. Mumbai is ahead of Delhi with that particular latitude. When you are going ahead, वो distance mark करने का 74 and 77 4 डिग्री हो गया है ना. And 1 डिग्री के लिए दूसरा डिग्री जाने के लिए how much minute it takes?
1 minute.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 into 4 is 16 minutes. Then you have to add Delhi 16 minutes हमसे आगे. समझ में आया? That is what he is reading. But we will follow IST. नहीं.
For example, the longitude of Mumbai is 79 degrees.
देखो अभी he is reading. Longitude of Mumbai is how much degree? And Delhi is 77. How many degree minus? 4 degree. And for every 1 degree, how much time does the earth take?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 into 4 how much? 16 minutes. अगर अभी मुंबई में 12 हो रहा है, तो दिल्ली में कितना होगा? 12, 16 minutes होगा. Something like that. But in India, we are following that standard meridian. And we are getting the place for whole India from only one place.
IST.
समझ में आ रहा?
तो अभी दिल्ली में 8:30 बजे.
कुछ नहीं.
If it is 12 noon at
Sorry?
78 degrees, it must be 16 minutes past 12 at.
Underline that 16 minutes past. Yeah, I remember very few people in India doesn't say the time properly. Now if I say 8:20 now, how do you say it in a British style?
8:20.
उसको local style ही नहीं आता. It is 8 past 20. And if it is 8:45, how will you say it? It is 8:45. Quarter past 9. It is 9:50. Half past 9. How much? 9:30. This is how the railway timing was coined in. You know when railway timing says 0000, what timing it is? It is 12 in the midnight.
Morning.
And that is which format of the clock? 24 hours format. Understood? So whenever we are boarding the flights also, you have to be very careful with the timing. Because they don't use the clock that you and me use. No, nothing. Carry on, carry on.
At the same time, 77 degrees.
Hey, control. Enough.
73 degrees is equal to 4 degrees at longitude difference. 1 degree longitude is equal to 4 minutes.
Everyone underline. 1 degree latitude is equal to longitude. Sorry. 4 minutes. Hey, वो मेरा book है.
Mirror, sir, either
अच्छा, I'm so sorry.
4 degree longitude is equal to 16 minutes.
हाँ.
Which is to be added because there is lies to east of.
Whichever country is lying on east, we are adding. Whichever countries are lying on the west, we are minusing. Minusing from where? The prime meridian. So this side, everyone say the formula. Come on. Say the formula.
West.
East. EGA. Come on, everyone, repeat.
EGA.
Sulfam bolo. East, gain, add. EGA. Okay, mistakes are made. LS. What does WLS stand for?
Subtract.
Lose may loss है. Lose है उधर. LOSE loss.
Loss.
Where's the loss? Subtract. So from the prime meridian, this is what the terms will
What
be.
is the spelling of
LOOSEN. Lose मतलब one more O.
loser? L-O-double-E.
LOSE.
Lose.
That is English is like that only. Funny language. Carry on, my go.
This means that there will be a huge time difference between Gujarat in the west and Assam.
So how much is the time difference from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh? It is exactly 2 hours. But then are we following the time difference? No, we are following only one. I mean, like if Gujarat is having 8 o'clock now, the Arunachal Pradesh will have 10 o'clock. In fact, early morning, the first sunrise in India is seen by AP only. So there the schools and government offices open very early. I heard sometimes the schools are open sharp 7 because the sunset is also very early. 3 या 4 बजे के बाद sunset start हो जाता है. Whereas इधर 6-7 बजे तक जाता है. Understood? So that is the reason Britishers, when they were ruling India, they said we cannot have different time zones in India. So they had only one time zone catching the prime meridian, which is 83 degree 27 minutes. वो आपको रहेगा. Go ahead.
If they started the flat law, the pure may have its own local time. Sir, Gujarat time for the standard time.
एक काम करो अभी ये notebook में डालो. I am only giving the notes. Give me the list. Time zone डाल दो. एक line लिखी है. This chapter is almost complete. Longitude का ऊपर डाल देंगे. तब तेरे को लिखे. तो पता नहीं है ना. अभी जाके पता नहीं. The day you become serious, I will teach you like a machine. Put it on. In fact, now. Good. Write down time zones. Using the grids of L and L. What is L and L? Latitude and longitude. Good boy. I say that. Using the L and grids of L and L. Time zones, L and L, latitude and longitude. Na? Time zones are fixed. Which are right below first one, standard time. Handwriting बच्चा improve करना क्या है? Standard time. उसमें लिखो point number 1. It is the uniform time. It is the uniform time based on a central meridian. It is a uniform time based on a central meridian known as which time? पूरा दुनिया के लिए हाँ standard time. GMT अलग है. हम GMT follow नहीं करते ना. Known as standard time. Full stop. One more line. It must always be. अभी आपको नहीं है geographers करेंगे. Divisible by 7.5 degree. It must always be divisible by 7.5 degree. Underline that 7.5 degree. Second, GMT. Many as class I have seen it as people are saying Germany. It is wrong. It is Greenwich. Mean time or meridian. You write mean time. Greenwich.
GMT.
अगर full form मालूम है तो मतलब GMT. Derived from a place called what is the name of the place? Greenwich. Good boy. located close to London. My motherland. Located close to London. Full stop. Second point. It is 0° longitude. It is a 0° longitude, which is fixed as 0° longitude, which is fixed as GMT. तो लंदन से जो भी यूरोपियन कनेक्टेड है वो GMT फॉलो करता है और इंडिया से जो एशिया कनेक्टेड है वो IST फॉलो करता है. ठीक है?
It's dash.
GMT. Now you write IST. उसका फुल फॉर्म लिखो. प्राउड इंडिया है, राइट? आप लोग को प्राउड नहीं है, मुझे क्यों लिखो? इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम. Located at IST is located at 82° 30 minutes east. Sorry. (82°) 30 minutes. 30 minutes east of the central meridian. Just keep my mobile on. Why it is always on silent. Second point. It passes through a place called Mirzapur. In
And Allah.
at not in at Allahabad. Or as I said, my teacher, Allahabad. In UP. अभी Allahabad का what is the new name? Anybody?
Allah.
Check. Very good. Prayagraj. This is the new name. But textbook में दिया है Allahabad तो लिख सकता है. But if you are next point. While fixing IST, while fixing IST with respect to GMT, always multiply. इसके आगे 82° 30 minutes multiplied by 4. Why we have to say? Because every 1 degree के लिए कितना मिनट लगता है? 4 minutes लगता है ना? तो तब आपको वो टाइमिंग मिल जाएगा. अगर वो भी दिया है नोट वॉल्यूम में it equals to 330 minutes. So closer to 5.5 hours. अभी तो हमारा not हमारा इंडिया is 5.5 hours ahead of London. और उन लोग का एक फालतू प्रोग्राम चलता है डे लाइट सेविंग. शायद मैंने लास्ट टाइम बोला रहेगा ना, विंटर में 2 घंटा आगे कर लेंगे क्लॉक को और समर में 1 घंटा पीछे कर लेंगे. First time I went into the university during the winter, I went to normal time. बोले सर now it is daylight saving. बोले ये कौन सा लाइट सेविंग है सर? 1 घंटे के बाद आप क्या मैं इतना 1 घंटा ट्रैवल करके आया. Sorry sir, this is daylight saving. भारत को मारता हूँ क्योंकि उस दिन का मेरा पेमेंट चल जाता पंच करने. And I was punching in my finger, it was not accepting. ये कौन सा कॉमेडी है? And I went in the time of summer, and I was shocked to see the sunset at the night 9:30. And sun साला अंदर ही नहीं जा रहा. 9:30 तक हो गया. फिर हम लोग डिनर कभी करेंगे? समझ में आ रहा है what I'm saying? Where India is the only country where you and me are very much gifted, where the timings are okay, climates are okay, है ना? It's like suddenly you are seeing a snowstorm, and after some time rainfall, and after some time sunshine. ये country के पजामा है क्या हो क्या? So that is London. They do not have a proper timings at all and proper climate at all, and people have a lot of physical issues. बराबर ही है ना? इधर हम लोग सम्मर आते बोलते छी बाबा क्या गर्मी हो रही है, सम्मर के टाइम गर्मी फिर और 2 महीने के बाद रेनफॉल स्टार्ट हो रहा है. Don't like it's always raining. तो मैडम ये विंटर नहीं है, रेन सीजन है. फिर विंटर स्लोली स्टार्ट होता है अक्टूबर में, एंड ये मराठी मानुस पूरा घुस जाता है ठंडी वस्त. टेम्परेचर कितना रहता है 24 25 है ना. 23 is the highest temperature the place where I was working, and that American fellow used to switch on the AC every room. ऑलरेडी हम ठंडी से गए उधर, और ऊपर से मैं 2 दिन देखा 3 दिन देखा, फिर 4 दिन में ऐसे मिला, we were sitting and talking. तो मैं भी कैसे बोलूँ ना, and I very casually, sir, don't you think that you should switch off the AC during the night time? बोला no. Oh my dear friend, it is very hot, you see. Well, what do you mean, sir? It's very hot, my dear, 23 degree, and you ask me. बोला हाँ ठीक है मत बंद कर. Then और 2 दिन के बाद फिर से चाय पे मिला, फिर से मैंने बोला सर, oh you dear, you wait for the winter. You just wait. Well, I don't want to. I remember the first day of the winter, the temperature dropped directly 23 to 10 degree. ये क्या? Well, it's just the beginning of the winter. And after 2 days, the temperature went to 0. And उसके बाद 0 के ऊपर आया ही नहीं, -7, -8, -9. And till the summer came in, it was below 0 degree. And then he used to come here asking, oh, winter. Good, I'm loving it. And snow, the eater, that machine which comes in, the main road, they will clean the snow. वैसे समझ लो खारघर का मेन रोड तक क्लीन हो रहा है, फिर ये अंदर ये बिल्डिंग में आने के लिए स्नो क्लीनर नहीं रहता है. अभी कौन अंदर आएगा ना? Then I used to walk like this till the knee level. And I still remember certain times I cannot leave my jaws, tattling or rattling. If I left it, then till I do not reach my house, and my friend, jaldi kol, kyunki heater है अंदर. And then this rattling sound will make. Then I look at the sky. और अगर एयरप्लेन देखे बोलेगा यार एयर इंडिया आ जा. So we always believe this Greenwich is a place where it is very close to the London, and entire Europe follows those timing only. How about India? We follow IST. Okay, take 2 questions for your homework. And we'll meet the next class. Most probably, then we will be meeting in the morning, and we will very quickly do the portion because 90 minutes taking. Already 6 questions are ticked, but nobody has done. ये किसका volume? ठीक है. इधर ही करना है. Tick question number 7, question number 8, बस. So all the people, when I'm seeing you next time, I want all the questions from 1 to 8 in this chapter. Page number? Page number it is 25. 60 you also solve. And preferably use a pencil to solve here. If you want to add or you have done any mistake, I can add on to your answers. Okay? So, thank you and good night. Yeah.